YouTube, I'm back with another video. I feel like a lot of people need to take Royalty and CJ situation and turn it into a learning lesson instead of bashing Royalty. I don't even understand why a lot of people speaking negative on Royalty kids. Kids gonna be a kids. I know y'all like CJ. Y'all feel like y'all don't like the kids no more because that video or that voiceover came out that the kids were disrespecting CJ, but respect goes both ways. But at the end of the day, this was a small clip y'all seen. Y'all don't even know what's really happened or what really was said to them kids for them kids to build up that type of emotions. A lot of y'all like side with CJ, say, oh, CJ was fed up. Hey, maybe the kids was fed up living in a toxic environment also. Kids have feelings too. And I'm not going to talk bad on my black community because I'm black. But it's like sometimes in a black household, kids are not allowed to speak on how they feel. They're not allowed to express their emotions. Because if they express their emotions, it's like, oh, that child being grown, that child talking back. And that's why kids grow up and don't know how to express how they really feel because they were never taught that way. And in that video, y'all see Jalea being grown. Y'all see Jalea telling her mom what's going on. I see Jalea expressing her feelings and telling her mom what really happened. Y'all see Jalea as being grown and talking back to CJ. So we all gonna have our own different views in life. So that's why I say it's never no right or wrong, because just because you don't like what happened doesn't mean that I don't have to like what happened. And there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, especially with this relationship between CJ and Royalty. If you're gonna be a YouTube couple, make sure you be secure. Like, be proactive, not reactive. What I mean, like, don't wait until a situation transpire and y'all end up breaking up and y'all go through this big old dispute in a courtroom, talk about who get what, who get this. When you in a relationship and you know you're gonna be like business partners, get things in writing. Put things in place so when y'all do depart, you know who get what and how everything is going to be split. And a lot of people feel like Royalty and her kids doesn't deserve anything because they feel like this CJ channel, he built it up. It doesn't matter how many times Friday After Next come out. Every time that movie is played, every actor and actress in that movie still going to get revenue from it, and they're going to benefit from it because they took part in it. So the same thing as on CJ channel. Just because the kids no longer in the picture, and just because CJ so-called directed and controlled the channel, it doesn't matter. Her kids is still featured on some of those videos. If he's still going to get future revenue from it, I feel like her kids should also be getting paid from it. Regardless of what, because y'all keep saying that Jinx helped CJ, but at the same time, Jinx gave CJ the blueprint. And y'all trying to say if it wasn't for Jinx, CJ want to be the person he is today. I think otherwise, because what did CJ and Jinx didn't have in common that made CJ became bigger than Jinx? It was the kids and Royalty. CJ made his channel into a family channel. Kids watching kids. That's why his viewers are mostly kids. They wasn't watching CJ. They were watching the kids on his channel. So y'all got to give the kids some type of clap or proud for what they did in CJ life. And like I was saying, I understand that Royalty walked away with nothing, but my advice to anybody, like I said, if you're going to go into a YouTube business with a person or be a YouTube couple, never walk away without anything, because you and your kids, or you work hard as just like that person worked hard. A lot of people feel like Royalty is lazy. She's lazy. She didn't deserve anything. Royalty was handling things in the background. Royalty had to make sure the house was in order. Nobody can ever say Royalty was lazy or she was dirty, because it was numerous times and numerous videos where CJ gave Royalty her prop for cleaning the house and cooking and being this great mother to her kids. It's like now that Royalty choose to walk away from a toxic situation and y'all feel like, oh, she was withholding the kids from CJ, now she becomes this bad parent. Now y'all want to bring up Jamie, but nobody never brought up Jamie and asked where Jamie whereabouts when CJ and Royalty was in a relationship. That's how people is. When people see people break up, that's when they dig in their past to throw dirt on them, because y'all didn't have that same energy with when CJ and Royalty was in a relationship. Jamie still wasn't there, so why bring up Jamie now because CJ and Royalty no longer together? Why trying to make Royalty have this bad behavior and pattern because her and CJ not together anymore? I mean, at the end of the day, CJ and Royalty was supporting each other 100%. While Royalty was dogging her baby daddy, CJ was dogging his baby mama. They both were supporting each other. And now it's like when they break up, all the dirt falls on Royalty. No. But that's just how people see life. And what I mean about y'all need to secure y'all bag, y'all got to make sure y'all secure. Invest in yourself. And I understand a lot of people feel like CJ is way bigger than Royalty. Both of them started from the bottom. I feel like if Royalty was giving all her energy into her own channel, trying to make her channel grow and utilize her own kids, she would have been bigger than CJ also. But you know, everybody gave their energy into this one cup, which is CJ cup. Leon, Jaleel, Carnation, and Royalty was investing their energy in his cup, and his cup started overflowing. Their cup was running dry. So now he feel like he bigger than them, better than them, because he making more than them. He don't see them as being more valuable to him anymore, because they don't invested so much time and energy into him. They wasn't growing themselves, and that's what people make their mistakes. Because you invest so much time into other people, you stop worrying about yourself. You stop growing as a person. And like I said, stop bashing Royalty and make her situation into a learning lesson, especially to y'all young generation. Just because I know sometimes we be high off love, and sometimes we don't think right. Sometimes we think we secure in the position, but anybody can switch up. Y'all laughing at Royalty today, and you could be Royalty tomorrow.